So today I'll be speaking about why oversharing too early in your budding relationship, you just start dating, why oversharing in these relationships can derail connection and how you can avoid it. The first mistake that people make is that they confuse vulnerability with oversharing, especially in the early stages of relationship. They may disclose deeply personal information in an attempt to create closeness quickly. But this often overwhelms the other person or creates imbalance. So this is actually very one of the very one of the problems that the anxious preoccupied attachment person struggles with. They tend to want to build, like when they meet someone, they want to build an almost like an instant relationship. And so they believe that by oversharing, telling all the details of their past relationships very quickly into, will create a very quick connection. But it doesn't usually happen that way. It usually serves a different purpose. Another issue that they have to that they should consider, someone with the anxious preoccupied attachment should consider, is that many individuals, when they enter a relationship, don't might not enter it for being in a relationship with you long term. They are looking for something quick, and it's not really a relationship. They're just looking to get something that they want from the relationship. And so when you overshare too early, what happens is that they can use this knowledge to know how to manage you, to know your weaknesses, to know your strengths. So they will test those weaknesses that you share from your other relationships and see if and see how you respond. So that is another reason why it's very important not to just overshare everything and tell someone you just met for your first date everything about your past and all the challenges that you have. So let's see how it is that, and why it is that this oversharing can derail connection early, before it even gets a chance to come off the ground. It can come across as emotionally needy or even boundaryless. You don't have a boundary because you just blab everything out to this person you just met, which may trigger the other person to pull away. Oversharing too can skip the very important stages of building trust, where emotional safety is earned gradually instead of being forced. It may also create a false sense of intimacy, leading to disappointment when the other person doesn't reciprocate at the same level that you are oversharing, right? So how can you avoid this? Pace your self-disclosure. Share progressively in sync with how the relationship is unfolding organically. Also, it's important to check your intentions of why you're oversharing. Ask yourself, am I sharing to connect, or am I sharing to get some kind of reassurance or validation? The next thing is to prioritize curiosity. Remember, this is somebody that you've just met. Your main goal should be to learn about this person, not to tell everything about yourself, right? So focus on learning about the other person just as much as you are revealing about yourself. The next thing is to build emotional safety first. It's important to build emotional safety because you don't know what the intentions of this person is. You've just met this person. Remember, guys, most people tend to have this, put on the rose-colored glasses when they find someone attractive and forget that this person is a stranger to you. This person is a stranger to you. So stay grounded in the moment rather than trying to fast forward emotional intimacy. The healthy alternative is really to let the relationship and the connection unfold naturally. Real closeness, remember that real closeness isn't created by intensity, but by consistency, shared values, and mutual respect over time. And this is one of the problems that the anxious, preoccupied attachment individual have, is that they have this intensity, emotional intensity, and they believe falsely that this is love, and they feel that they should just go head just blindly into this relationship without being careful and building actual emotional intimacy and trust before they move forward. Let it unfold organically, guys. Take your time, pace yourself. This is Dr. Christine, your relationship and mindset master doctor, and your leverage for change.